There we go. Okay. Hello, Nikita. Hello, Sweet Petey. What's up, Simply Trey, Keisha Lachey? What's that? Queen Bee of the Queen City. So I'm assuming you're from Charlotte. Briss Hardy, Fashion, Osage, L. Jones, that Bane chick. What's going on? I know y'all probably surprised to see me on a Saturday. I want to start doing Saturday lives, like I really want to, cause I told y'all I want to do some stuff, more stuff on the channel, get y'all back on the channel. So I'm just relaxing. I just got me some lemonade. That's all I'm have. It's some lemonade. I plan on going out later tonight. I wanted to go out and be with my friends and talk to them and have a good time. Yesterday I was just, oh my god, I was so sad yesterday. I was um I was really down because we all found out about the passing of Ty Couture. Now I really didn't watch his videos all like that, but I knew him personally from a long time ago, back to like when I was a teenager. And he is the first person that I know to die, from the way he died. Because I don't really want to talk about all of that. You know what I'm saying? But it was just sad to hear and sad to find out. And I just was just thinking about like, um, the time that we spent together. Like we had some good times. Like it didn't go further than friendship. I thought it probably was going to go that way, but that never happened. But I was just thinking about those times that we spent together, and it's just like, wow, he's no longer here, and like we weren't, like, how can I say, like we didn't like, how can I say this? Like we were cool, but we never like we were like, I remember when he was married and stuff, and he would try to, he would ask me to like, help promote his husband and stuff like that. So we were cool in that sense, but we never were like we never tried to be like friends again, but we were cool. If that all makes sense to you guys. But we would chat from time to time or text from time to time. But it just, that shit just hit me yesterday, like he's no longer here. Like I didn't know he was going through all of that stuff. I didn't know. I didn't know that at all. Like when I met him, he first of all, we met, I was probably like 18. I was 18, and I was just surprised because he was so young, and he was like doing hair, and I had a friend that lived across the street who also did hair, but his stuff was just like, he had long hair. It was black long hair. It was so pretty. And he would wear glasses, and like he had his studio. I believe his studio was like in New Jersey. Like I'm like, he really got his stuff like together, and we were so young. I was just like, wow, he just had it all together. And like when I would be in his car, he would I think that song is JoJo called "Leave, Get Out of Here, You're Wasting My Time," or he'll play gospel like Kiki Sheard. That's how I even found out about Kiki Sheard. I never knew she existed. Like I found out about her through him just like playing different, music in the car and stuff like that. So it's just like crazy that that person that Ty, I knew him as Tyree, that he's no longer here and that he's no longer with us, and that he was suffering. I didn't know that he was suffering. I didn't know none of that stuff. I wish now that I would have watched more of his videos, but I'm like, I see he doing his thing with his husband, and I'm like, well, me and Mikkel got our thing going on. And then I found out about the divorce and stuff, and then I seen another guy on there, and I really didn't watch, but I still peek or whatever. But I'm like, oh wow, okay, and I just left it alone, but it's still sad. It's sad. Like y'all know, like I've been through a depression before. That was a long, long time ago, probably like 2006, and it was like a year depression. And then, like last year around this time, I just had the blues. I was just so blue. Everything was just so down, and I'm trying to be so happy, and I just couldn't be happy. I couldn't get to happy. I couldn't get nowhere to where I felt like, yes, I should be happy. I just was so sad, and I really couldn't explain what was going on. And I was trying to think, well, maybe this is why I feel that way, and maybe yeah, this is the reason why. But honestly, I had no idea, and I had no clue why I was feeling sad and why I was feeling that way. And my friends were like, "Well, what are you going to do for your birthday?" And I'm just like, "I don't even want to celebrate my birthday. I don't want to, like, I don't care. Like, I just was just down as hell. I was just so down. This year, I'm feeling a lot better, but I still go through my own, personal stuff, my own private stuff, like things that upset me, things that make me like, well, I'm going through this and I hope that things will change. But, excuse me, I've never had anything to where it's like, okay, you should end your life. I've never had nothing like that, so I can't sympathize. But I've had my moments where I've been down, and even like sometimes like I get down, but not like I don't ever want to feel like how I felt maybe 13 years ago, and I never want to feel how I felt last year because I just couldn't explain why I was just feeling that way. It was like doom and gloom, like it was doom and gloom that just came over me. And then like when I remember 13 years ago, it was more like I'm suffering. I don't live home anymore. I'm not in this relationship anymore. I don't want to be with nobody if they're not like this person anymore. And it was just to the point where like I would drink, and then my nephew had passed away during that time. So then I would just drink even more. I would like drink until I fell asleep, wake up drunk, like I was going through it. But I will always make it seem like, everything is fine. Like, oh, I'm good. I'm good. Like, nobody knew what was going on with me. I suffered in silence for a year, a whole year. But it does make you feel better to talk about it and to let people know how you're feeling. And I'm glad that I started telling Brandon and Dennis, like, I need you guys to check on me. I need you guys to, like, text me and ask me how I feel today. How, just see. And we all, like, we do our checkups and our text messages, make sure everybody all right. Or sometimes they will come pop up on me and come see me, and they would make me feel that would make me feel good because it's like y'all don't know what I be going through because I'm dealing with things with my mom, and then I'm dealing with things with myself, and then like for me right now I'm suffering from a high blood pressure and high cholesterol. And then I gotta run this doctor for my mom, get this medicine for my mom. I gotta make sure this bill is paid, make sure that bill is paid, and I just gotta do so much. Like I keep this house running. Like it just be like, whew, I need a break. I need a break. Like sometimes I'm like I want to go out and I want to have a drink, and that's what I'm going to do tonight. But I like that I've been more vocal about how I feel instead of like maybe drinking and then ranting on people and raving on people. Like I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to say how I feel, or you need to do this and your job is to do this and you haven't done this and I need you to do this and just go ahead about my business, you know. So it's it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. But like I wanna have some fun. My birthday weekend, I'm still undecided, but I wanna have some fun. I want to either like I was looking at prices in New York. I'm like, okay, they're not bad. I was looking at prices in DC. They're not bad. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to do that, and I just want to enjoy myself and not worry about nothing. I just want to make sure. Well, I do still got to call home just to make sure stuff be right. But I just want to. I just want Kevin time, and I haven't had time to have me time in a long time. And like I miss those times. I would just go to a hotel just to get away from him. Like, let me get away. I haven't done that in a while. What they call it, a staycation. But I want to just, probably go to another city and just enjoy myself and then come back home. But yeah, but yesterday I was just so sad. I was just so sad because I just could not believe that it just it just is. First of all, it hits you because it's like, okay, I knew this person, and then it hits you because you like the time that you spent together. You think about all of that stuff, and it makes you feel like, well, damn, I could have checked up on them, or I could have did something, and I felt like it was nothing I could have done, but I feel like maybe I could have done more, because I could have. You never know. You could be the one to just call somebody out the blue, just to see how they're doing and talk to them, and it just made me feel so sad. It made me feel so sad, and you know, yeah, I don't know, but it just that is it's so sad. It's so sad, and I never knew he was dealing with all of those things. And I see some people saying that he talked about it on YouTube. If I would have saw those videos, I would have reached out because I don't like people feeling that way. I will be the person like, come on, let's go out, let's go do something. Let's go somewhere. You don't have to sit and be in that state. So it's sad, but I think I'm gonna be okay. But I don't like that. What happened, and it makes you want to reach out more to your friends just to make sure. And they say check on your strongest friends. So check on them and ask them, are they okay? Talk to them. We live like we make things so perfect, and they're not perfect. I don't think I make things perfect anymore. I feel more comfortable saying how I feel, but I try not to put everything out there because I feel like everyone who watches are not fans. A lot of people watch to see what they can get out to talk about you in a negative way, and that makes it so sad because you want to share things and you want to be on a personal level with people who like you, but then it could be the same people that be like, oh my God, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then 2 years later, you might say something different. Well, that's why you do this, and that's why you do that. And people just like they find anything to go off about or to be negative about. So, yeah, and I get that a lot. Well, people do that a whole lot. People do it a lot. But, yeah. So I don't want to come here and be talking about sad stuff all the time. But rest in peace to Tyree. You know, like I just remember like the Universal Stylist. Like he had his salon, he had the photos. He just like everything was on point. It was on point, and we were like 18 years old. Like we were really young. Like that. It was crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Like we were young, but he had his stuff together. I didn't know what I was doing, but he had his stuff together. I was like, you got a car, you got a business. Um, he got this apartment in New Jersey. I'm like, you better do that stuff. I think he was the no, he wasn't the only child. I don't want to get all his business out there, but I just remember so much back in those times. Yeah, but he had his shit together. I will say that his shit was together, was on point, and we were so young. So, yep. So what else is going on with me? I hope you guys listen to the podcast. I don't know. I haven't checked the numbers yet, but I hope that y'all listen to it because we did put up a podcast. I think that we're at the point where I don't have to keep telling everybody it's a podcast up because podcast goes up every Friday. So just make sure you subscribe to us on your phone, and you get a new download every week. Um, when you turn your car on or whatever, or if you at work and you want to hear us for the weekend. Hopefully soon a podcast could be 2 times a week, but I don't know yet. I definitely want to do 2 times a week because I really have fallen in love with the podcast thing, and I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the video with Diggy and Ernest. And Ernest just had a story published in opinion editorial put in the New York Times, and he went against Barack Obama, former President Barack Obama. I haven't read it yet, but it's taken off. His story has taken off, and he's got a lot of comments. What do I personally enjoy about the podcast? I like it because I don't feel like I have to be more engaged with the camera. Like I don't have to be aware of where the camera is and looking up into the camera and speaking. With us, it's two people having a conversation, and we're just speaking into a microphone. And I feel like I could say what I want. I could be as free as I want, and it's just a great feeling. It's a great feeling. And then when people write you and tell you how much they love the podcast, it's just crazy because I just feel like we're having a good time, but I don't know. I don't know how we come across on the podcast because I have not listened. Like I don't want to listen. I don't really watch our videos, and I haven't listened to a podcast yet. But it was good to hear Mikkel say he liked the podcast. I know that Ernest is a fan of the podcast. People write me all the time, and I get text messages, and I get cursed out if there's no podcast. You know, I get cursed out if there's no podcast. So I know that people anticipate the podcast. If I don't upload a podcast, they're like, where are the podcasts? Like, what's going on? Like, we're already getting cursed out. And we've only been doing this for almost 3 months. So it's just a good feeling. It's good. It's a good feeling. I'm gonna tell you guys that. It's good. Like I love doing a podcast. You come across as a journalist and very professional. Maybe it's that I don't know. I just try to have a good time. And this week, like I would say this was not like my favorite podcast because I was feeling like I was just reminiscing about a lot of stuff, and I'm like, oh, my mom's birthday is coming up, but her birthday is tomorrow. And then I was just thinking about the old her versus how she is now. And then I was just remembering so much from my childhood and that I was talking to you guys about. And something that I was gonna tell y'all this story of how I went like I had dressed up. I haven't had any sponsorships yet for the podcast. Maybe if you guys got anything that you want to promote, we can put it on the podcast. You can hit me up and we can promote it on the podcast for you guys. But no sponsorships yet, but hopefully soon. Hopefully very, very soon. That's why I need you guys to be the ones to help spread the word. And it's tough because a lot of you guys don't do it. I don't even like. I don't even get upset anymore. All I can actually do is share or post and tell people that's up to you to do that. I can't force you to do it. I would love for you to do it, but not a lot of you guys do it. Not a lot. I would say maybe 10 people. But if it's like maybe 1,500 people, first of all, the podcast gets more. But it's like if it's 1,500 people listening to a podcast and only 10 people do it, that's less than 1% of the viewers that don't tell people, hey, I'm listening to the Scorpion Show podcast. So I would love for more people to do it, but they don't. I don't let that upset me anymore. I just feel like I just have to do more. But it would be great to have the support of those who support you, you know, to help with that. But it's not happening. And I don't want to dwell on that. So let's change from that. But I really love doing a podcast. I love it. And I like doing my YouTube videos. I love it. I just hate editing. I hate editing. I hate it. 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 If I do a green screen, we did the tripod setup. We had three tripods here with Diggy and Ernest. I had the three tripods recording. I got to the editing part, and I'm like, okay, this is 2 hours and 30 minutes of us talking, and then I have to cut and paste and like jump to this camera angle, jump to that camera angle. And then the computer was like slowing down. And I'm just like, no, I am not doing this. We're only going to get one angle and that's going to be that. You know, but it's very, very time consuming. I don't know if any, is it lagging on your end? No, it's fine. Someone said, I sat at your mom at the barbecue and we chatted. She reminds me of a relative. So much nice. Thank you, honey. So yeah. Um, what else I want to say? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it was just the editing part. I definitely hate. What's up, James? What's up, James? Like I definitely hate editing. Ugh, it's time consuming, and then like to know that I would have to sit there and edit 2 hours and 30 minutes. That was going to take me probably 3 hours. I'm like, hell no. Then it's like, oh, these frames drop. The frames drop. The frames drop. Oh, you gotta. Then I gotta restart the computer and try. I'm like, fuck this. One camera angle, and that's that. Now, if we would have shortened up the damn conversation, maybe, you know. But bitch, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Woo! But it felt so good. It felt so good to not have to go back and forth with nobody. I could just sit there and I'm just like, yes, I don't have to, I don't have to. All I got to do is bring up the topics and let them go. And that's exactly what they did. That's why I be like, yes, that break was good. That break, and they was just throwing their shade. I'm like, yes, bitch, y'all better do it. Y'all better do it. Y'all better do it. I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna get, they gonna get a show or something, and I'll probably be the producer or something. They said, what year did you go to the barbecue? I went in 2004 and got a hug. Oh, yeah. I got a phone call last night asking me would I do the Scorpion Show barbecue again. I'm not doing it again dealing with the rain. We're gonna go indoors. If we do it again, it's definitely gonna be indoors. Not doing the outdoor thing anymore. I mean, outdoor can be fun. You could order a tent or something like that. But the rain, it was just oh oh the rain on the parade, but everybody still had a good time. Everybody had a good time, but the rain rained on the parade. Sound like we're gonna go indoors, you know, BYOB indoor, and everybody have a good time. But I'm like, if we want to do it for next year, we need to start planning it right now. This is the perfect time to do it. This is the perfect time. But then I don't know what they want to do. Uh, I don't know what they want to do with back out. This looks like it's starting to skip. Let me see. My hand's moving fine. I don't know what they want to do with the blackout thing. No one has brought it back up. So I'm just going to assume. I don't know. Shit, but look, I got other shit I gotta do. I'm trying to get my shit together. I would love to do another one, but I want to do my shit again. I'm trying to get it together on my end. I got a lot of shit I got to get together. First of all, I need to shave my head. Look at my hair. My hair grew back so fast. It's like it's ridiculous. It grows back. Now I shave my head. I got shit to do. I know they ain't got nothing to do with all my, everything else going on. But I'm trying to get everything in order. That's all. I'm trying to get everything in order. And it's not. It's not in order. It's like 1, 5, 3, 2, 9, 6, 5. Excuse me. It's all in disarray. It's all in disarray. I'm trying to get that shit together. I gotta get it together. But I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying your weekend. It's the first weekend of November. Last night was first Friday. Stayed my ass home. Didn't go anywhere, again, because, I was feeling down, and then I was like, they was like, you coming out? I was like, no, because if I drink, I'm going to start crying, and I don't want to do that, because I don't, So I just want to sit in it, and I sat in it. So it makes you want to check up, it makes you want to call people out the blue that's in your phone. Like, just call people, text them, and see how they doing. A person you haven't talked to in a long time. Is it Kevin? My wife and I are moving to Philly in April. What should I be aware of beforehand? I would say be aware of your surroundings and pay attention to what you're doing and where you're going. Um, I would say get to know your neighborhood. That don't mean you got to talk to everybody in your neighborhood, but just know what's going on. Be aware. Be aware. But if you're talking about crime is in every part of the city. I just don't get myself involved with the bullshit, okay? I do me, and that's the best way to be. I do me. But just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the city. It's so much to do here. It's so much to do here in Philly. Just enjoy yourself and pay attention. Yeah. What else is going on? I don't know what else to say because I know I gotta get to this liquor store get a bottle, and then I gotta shave. I hate shaving. I hate shaving. Oh my god. Where would you like to see the Scorpion show or yourself in the future? At this point, I don't even know. Okay, like every time I think like that or plan like that, it never go the way I want. You know, I just say I'm gonna ride this shit till the wheels fall off for right now. I know that it needs more order and more structure. I do know that. That I don't have, but it will. And I would say, don't worry about that part. You know, I just want this show to be fun, and I don't know. I feel like as I got older, I tamed myself so much more. Like I don't go in on people like I used to, because I feel like there's no need for all of that. Like calling me, oh this bitch, this whore, this that. Like no, it was fine when I was younger, but now I'm too. I don't know. I guess I'm too conscious. I don't know, but I still you can still get your point across without dragging somebody. Like you can still get your point across. You ain't got to make nobody. You ain't got to take them from up here to down here and just cut them all up. Like. But hopefully, I'm going to watch the Housewives, and I want to start doing them. Doing my reviews like I used to. And even if me and Mikkel talk about it, I'm like, I don't care. I want to talk about the Housewives by myself. I want to talk about the Housewives by myself. I want to, get back into that groove because I felt like I've lost my groove on how to do reviews. You know, I've lost my I lost my mojo on reviews. I'm just like, oh, this video is tired. Like this is trash. I forgot how to do them, and I used to be so into them. Now I'm just like, oh no, like no, it's bad. I don't know. I'd be like, oh, this video was terrible. Like, and I still upload it. Like, why did you upload that? And people still be like, I was looking forward to it, and you just stopped. Like, yes. You know how them shows get canceled? It's just like that. I'm like, okay, if I post a video and nobody watches it, then I'm like, I'm gonna give it two chances. At the two chances, if it don't do good, then I'm canceling it. And that's how most TV shows be doing. Especially the new TV shows, they be like, all right, we're gonna start this new season. We're gonna see what these ratings gonna do. If they're not doing good, then it's gonna get canceled. And I cancel them, like cancel. They cancel. Like even like when Mikkel, like we would do our music thing and his movie thing. Y'all didn't want to watch that. I said, oh, but it's canceled. It's canceled. It's canceled. So I don't know. I feel like I listen to you guys by listening and paying attention to the views on certain things. Like that's how I do things. Like that's how I monitor stuff. And now I notice that YouTube is also monitoring that way. I was already doing it that way. So they'll be like, yes, this video in 12 hours, you got these views went up by 50% and such and such and such. I'm like, okay, like, yeah, like I pay attention to all of that. Like when y'all seen that picture of Ernest and us, that video is shot straight to number one, and it was just saying like, yes, this is the most views you've had over this video. And something that I hate about YouTube is they're not showing, like once I upload a video, they're not pushing those videos. They're pushing videos from like 2010. I'm like, why are y'all pushing these old videos? Like, what are y'all like? That could be frustrating. Cause it's like this video is from 2010. Why is it up here in the category with the new videos? Like, ain't nobody going back. Oh, let me see what they said about Chris Brown from 2010. Why is a Chris Brown video in our top 10 videos? Because y'all not pushing our new stuff out. It's frustrating sometimes. It's frustrating out here in these streets. So, so yeah. What else is going on that y'all need to hear my opinion about before I start getting myself together? Anything else y'all want to hear about? Break up your video. Listen, breaking up the videos, that's not going to do anything. Like, our channel, the only way that would work is if I started a brand new channel or something. But people complain that the videos are too short. If a video is under 30 minutes, you might as well not even upload that. You might as well not even upload that video. I try to keep at least 35 minutes. I keep trying to give it 35 minutes. But breaking them up, I don't know. And then I gotta, yes, thank you for telling me. I know that. Then I gotta, if I break the videos down, that's still more work because now I gotta edit this videos, make that small, make this one topic, make that one topic, make that another topic. Like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Now, if y'all was sharing videos and doing all of that stuff, I probably had no problem putting in, but it's like, no, y'all don't. So, just one big video, you watch it and enjoy it. And one thing I noticed, when it comes to podcasts, nobody complains about how long it is. People turn that podcast on and it just goes. When it comes to the videos, people like, oh, this like, your attention spans is too short. Like, I would rather you watch it like when you can get a chance to watch it. I don't know. But it's like nobody be like, but when are you gonna get to this part? The same way you want to get to a part of a topic on a podcast, I guess do the same thing on YouTube. Scroll till you find it. Yeah. So I don't know. But I still have fun with this, even though it's been a long time. I still have fun. I have fun with this. I love this. So yeah. Yeah, but I've seen that some podcasts be 2, 3 hours. I'd be like, woo, y'all be listening to podcasts that long? Like, Lord, I'd be like, Mikkel, maybe we could record one part of the podcast on Monday and do another part on Thursday and then just make it one big podcast. Because people really be trying to get through their work day. Like, I love that people look forward to hearing us and other people on their for their work day or their drive. You know, that's fun. That's fun. But I want y'all to start telling more of your coworkers too. Like I want your coworker to tag me, like, listen, my coworker so and so said I need to listen, and I've listened and I loved it. Like I wanna see stuff like that. I haven't seen it yet, but I wanna see stuff like I love seeing stuff like that. Hello, Alan Lewis. Yeah, but definitely I still love what I do. Now 2 weeks ago I was like, child, if Mikhail don't come this week, he's gone. Like I was like, he's gone. He is gone. I was already setting up my guest. You know, I'm like, Eddie, you wanna come? Ernest, I'm like, oh well, I can't come until next week. So I'm like, okay. Like I was lining my shit up. Like, okay, well, it is what it is. This is what's gonna happen. And he showed right on through that door. He walked right through that door. Because I was done. When I was sitting there telling y'all, I was done. I was done. I'm like, bitch. And I ain't even do nothing to you. And this is what you're going to do? Alrighty. Like y'all don't even know. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. But I still haven't stopped. You know, I haven't stopped. Like I have an urge to like I want to put more shit out. I want to get more videos out, and we gotta change. We definitely gotta change some stuff. We gotta do some unexpected stuff on y'all. Your face when Mikkel walked in, you were not here for it. No, I was not. I wasn't. I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Like I'm just like okay. And but people thought that we was making this stuff up, and we didn't make up a goddamn thing. I don't have to make up no drama, okay? I don't have to make up no drama at all. It's not even worth that. You know, it's not worth that to be making up fake drama. No, it's not worth that. And we ain't do that. We haven't done that ever. And now we've had some drama, but we ain't do no manufactured drama. I'm like, no. For what? For what? This ain't loving hip hop. Loving script top. This ain't that. This ain't that. Okay? This is not that. We don't do that. But him and I we haven't had a disagreement in a while. I think the last time we probably went back and forth was during um like last year, like before the live show or some shit. We haven't had no disagreements and like back and forths and arguments and But some days he gets on my fucking nerve. I'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, what are you talking about? Or like, But we keep on going, and that's how we've been doing. What are some shows I enjoy watching right now? Greenleaf. I'm all caught up on Greenleaf. What else I watched? I do like the Oval, even though some of y'all might not like it. I liked it. Um, I think that the acting probably can get better, but they're newbies, and I don't want to come down on them. Like I was thinking about Kerry Washington and that Kerry Washington and American Son. Now I'm not feeling. I haven't finished American Son, but Kerry Washington's character or how she's portraying this character, I'm getting like it's just irritating me. I just feel like she doesn't perform like how I would want her to perform a mother that's in distress about where her son is and stuff like that. I feel like another character or another actress could have done it much better than she. But a lot of people going off for this character, and I'm just like, chill. I'm just like, this character. Like I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen Kimberly Elise do a role like this. I mean, act in a while, but I would love for her to do it. I would have loved for maybe Audra McDonald to do it. Like somebody who can act, and like make it right. But I will give her this. I don't know if they shot all of this at one time. The acting, like to remember all of those lines. That's beautiful. To know all your lines, to know where you're gonna stand, to know where to do this and to say this and cry on cue, and that's amazing. But she didn't serve it up for me, Taijin. She didn't serve it up for me. She didn't do it for me. Like I'm not even finished yet. But the way the story is good. And I'm up to the point where she talks about I lived on one side and you lived on one side, and what I seen you dream of trying to become, and I'm like, oh Lord, I fell asleep. So yeah, I'll watch the other half probably tonight. Now I have to watch it soon because I get an extra hour tomorrow anyway. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. I'm probably gonna take her somewhere. But I get an extra hour, so I'll finish it sometime between today and tomorrow. Um, what else did I want to say? Dolomite was amazing. I love Dolomite because um, it was an inspirational story, and no matter how old you are, you're never too old to go after your dreams. You just have to go after them. That's exactly what Dolomite did. He went after his dreams, and he would not accept no for an answer. And that's inspirational because a lot of us accept no and keep it moving, but he would not accept no. And even though they kept telling him no, he made things happen for himself. And we can all learn something from watching that biography. It was really really good, and Wesley Snipes was funny as hell. Like it was so good. If you have not watched Dolomite, I definitely want you guys to go watch that movie. It's on Netflix. It's really really good. It's really really good. I definitely want y'all to go watch that. Amazing, 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 amazing. Um, is there something? I'm thinking there's something else I probably wanted to say. Yeah. What else am I watching? Um, my wrestling. That's it. I love Devon Joy Randolph. She is so breathtakingly beautiful. She's beautiful, and she kept giving me the vibe of some like a woman from Philly. Come to find out, she went to school here in Philly. I don't know if she like actually like lived here, but I know she went to school here. And Philadelphia just came across. Like it just definitely showed up. Definitely showed up. So maybe she is probably from Philly. I don't know. Kevin, that roundtable y'all did was so good. I love that episode. Thank you so much. I'm going to work on trying to get them back on the show before the year is over, and we can discuss all of the things that happened. We might have to do that in 2 parts. Definitely want to talk about Jussie, talk about the deaths that happened this year. There's so much to discuss. Impeachments. Oh, so much, so much. Sisters, let me tell you something. All right, I haven't really watched Sisters, but I will say Tyler Perry definitely has a type when it comes to men in these shows. And something that I'll be thinking about, I'll be like, I don't see like the average woman with men like them in these shows. Like some of them be nice looking, but their body's not all buff and masculine. Like that's Tyler's type when it comes to casting in those shows. Like you can pick like an average body and get a good actor. Like he just definitely has a type. So I'm like I don't know if I'm gonna watch this one yet, but the Oval I like that one so far. I like that one. But I heard Sisters is really good. I heard Sisters is better than the Oval, but I had both of them on DVD. I mean on DVR. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Uh, AEW wrestling. I haven't really watched that like that. I've seen clips, but I'm a WWE person. I'm not a AEW WCW type of person. I'm WWE all the way. So he giving his female audience some eye candy. He giving his male audience that eye candy. I ain't. Let me stop messing with Tyler. Anyway, y'all. James, I should have done Greenleaf a long time ago. Like, what's the thing though? Like, if I could like really get it off the ground, um, like the podcast, like a podcast of these TV shows, definitely would do that. Cause I ain't that way I ain't got to worry about jumping on camera, seeing how I look. Is my hair this way? Is the this way? Is the camera setting up? Is the light on? Bitch, all I got to do is sit on that microphone and talk my shit. That's all I gotta do. Y'all know what? I could be sitting here in a damn towel and just run my mouth. That's another thing I like about podcasting. I don't got to jump on camera. I don't have to jump on camera. Excuse me. So yeah. Now I missed the whole season of Queen Sugar. This is what I caught myself doing. I said, okay, so I'm not going to watch Queen Sugar from the beginning because I like to watch that show back to back to back to back, like binge watch. Well, there came a point to where I let too many shows get away, and when you try to watch them on DVR, they want you to pay to watch them, and I'm like, oh no. Now I gotta wait till the show get on Hulu. But I know everybody's supposed to be mad at Nova. But don't talk about the show. Please don't talk about this season. Because I did not watch any episode. Not one full episode. And I stayed away from Twitter while Queen Sugar was on. So whenever it comes to Hulu, I'm definitely going to be watching. Whenever it comes to Hulu, I'm going to be watching. So yeah, that's my show. But I call myself like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it back to back. I'm not gonna watch it back to back, and I mean, I'm going to watch it back to back and miss too many episodes. And the same thing happened with David Makes Man. I've seen so many people talking about it, talking about it, talking about it. But you know what, Oprah? I think you need to put these shows on. You first of all, Oprah don't even have Verizon on the own app, and I'm like, what's going on with that? How you don't have one for us to watch the show on from Fios? So that's pissing me off. And you know what other show I watch? I don't really like tweet about it or do videos about it, but Married to Medicine is my show. Oh, I got chills Chills just ran through my body thinking about Married to Medicine. That is my show. That is my show. Woo! That is my show. Married to Medicine. Woo! All right, I gotta chill. I gotta chill because I got chills. That is my show. And I am just hoping that Bravo, y'all keep this show on Sunday nights at 9. Don't put it on Fridays. Don't put it on Saturdays. Don't put the shit on Tuesdays. Keep it on Sundays at 9 o'clock. Keep it on. Put the Housewives on at 9. Put the Housewives on at 8. Put Married to Medicine on at 9. You can do your Watch What Happens Live at 10. And then you can do the Real Housewives of Atlanta repeat at 10:30. Followed by Married to Medicine. But do not mess up the schedule. Because I missed so many episodes last season. Because I could not remember that it would be on a Friday night. Or if it is on Friday night, what time it come on. Because they kept fucking up the schedule. And I don't want them to do that no more. Messing up my days. Yes. So, them ladies, they do their thing every week. And what I like about them is that they fight, they come back together, or at least they try, and then they fight again, and then they come back together. Like, I can tell that it's a real sisterhood and a rivalry between all of them. They all want to be the best, and they all got their drama. And Dr. Jackie made me mad when she didn't want to see that. When she didn't want to see that the test results from Mariah. That makes me upset. And she's like one of the most. She's like one of the most well-rounded people on the show, and for you to not want to support, Mariah, that made me upset. So F it, whatever. But yeah, I love my Married to Medicine, and I don't want them messing it up. Keep it on at that one time, and don't be doing all of the flipping around with the schedule. Don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up. But what I really need to do is, y'all, I've enjoyed talking to you guys. We're going to do this again next Saturday. We're going to start doing Saturday lives. We could do Saturday lives and talk. And I'm going to get the phone lines back working again. I got to just, because I'm doing this from my phone. I'm doing this. I'm on my phone right now. But this is not my phone, but it's my old phone. I'm live on this phone because doing it from the computer, I know it would have gave me so many problems. So I'm going to learn how to work it into doing answering calls and doing the phone at one time. Not the Kaya phone lines. Now, shit, I've had those Kaya moments where I forgot to pay the Skype bill. And I'm like, ooh, y'all can't call because I ain't paid the bill. But I paid my bill online on the phone, I don't know if she did that, but that shit was crazy. when they told her she ain't pay her bill, she cut that thing off so fast. See, that's what happens when you talk trash about so many people, and you can't even keep up with a bill for your phone line. But yeah, go Kaya, go Kaya, go. Go Kaya, go. So yeah, I'm going to try to get this, try to get this set up right. But I'm going to let y'all know what time I'm going to be on next week. Yes, it was probably 5 o'clock because y'all wait a minute now. Y'all know on the weekends on my video game, I've been qualifying every week. This is the most I ever qualified. For the weekend, the soccer, it's called FIFA Weekend League, or y'all, I'll just say Soccer Weekend League for y'all. That week I told y'all about 2 weeks ago, I won 17 games. Last week I won 14 games, and I got 30. This week, I don't know how many I'm going to win because I've been winning, then I've been losing. It's like back and forth, or they kicking my ass. White people kicking my ass online. But I'm doing good on that. So I try not to sit there in one setting and keep playing. But I'm gonna I feel like I'm getting my schedule together on the weekend league. Like I play some games on Friday, I play some on Saturday. I'm gonna play some tomorrow. I'm not gonna play no more today though, cause I gotta run to the store. I gotta get the shaving cream. I gotta get my shavers. I gotta shave. I really want to go to the barbershop. I'll probably go on the week of my birthday and get all of this done. You know, get this all fixed up. hmm But I don't know if I want this to grow. You see how it doesn't really grow, like right? Anyway, I think I'm gonna get this cut off and just keep my goatee. But I'm thinking about getting rid of this. But I'm scared because when I get rid of this and I done gain a couple of pounds, I won't look like I got a double chin. And I'm like, look, I don't need all that in my life. So when I get down to like 215 or something like that, I'll probably get rid of it again. You know, cause I want to get rid of all this hair. But then I might need it for the wintertime. I'll be all freezing and stuff. I might need it for the wintertime. I don't know. Decisions. But I just want to say that it's been good talking to you guys today. Rest in peace to Tyree. It was good to get that off my chest and talk about him. I feel much better. I do feel so much better talking about it. And if you are going through depression, please talk to someone about it. You got all kind of hotlines you can call, or you can talk to your friends, or you can get a therapist, talk to your doctor, just talk to someone. You do not have to suffer in silence. You do not have to do this all by yourself. And if you are having those thoughts in your head and things telling you to like get rid of yourself, you don't have to do that. Please go get some help and call the hotlines and talk to people. I just want to just let y'all know that you don't have to do it by yourself. You don't have to do nothing by yourself. It makes me feel better talking about what I be going through. Some people be going through what I be going through and some people don't. But it's just for me it feels so healthy because holding all of that inside, it does nothing but hold you down, put stress on your heart and all of that, and I don't need that. So me talking about it, it's like okay, I'm taking this weight off. Woo, taking this weight off. I just be feeling so much better because it really feels like a weight is coming off. So please, everyone, please pray for Ty's family, his friends, the fans like yourselves. Just pray for his friends, family, and fans. If you're not feeling well, please talk to someone or go visit a doctor. There's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist and talking to someone. We need to remove the stigma from that. It's always healthy to talk about what you're going through. Or if you have to take medicine, don't be ashamed. Just do it. We have to remove the stigma from it. It's still like people look down upon it, and we definitely need to get the help that we need when we're not feeling right. So please do that. I'm gonna get ready for tonight. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have me a good time. And then tomorrow's my mom's birthday. We don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I know we're supposed to be getting a cake and all of that stuff. But yeah, it's my mom's 74th birthday. She'll be 74 years old or years young, however y'all want to say. So yeah, I'm talking too much. I'm almost at 1 hour. Okay. So give me 30 seconds. I don't know who's still here, but I'm gonna shout you out. If you type your name, I'm gonna shout you out. We got 30 seconds, so go. If you type something, I'm gonna shout your name out. So I see the Omega talking about quit eating. What? Ali Ray, KK. Shout out to KK. Sweet 810, Christy Love, Chaloa, Manjika. Why y'all trying to make it look like I can't read? Cinnamon Beauty, Lisa from Dallas, Crafty Nerdy Diva, Leslie, Jamaican Gal, Johnny. Yes, Spill It Boy, Christy Anderson, Cheryl. They told me to stop eating and lay off the cookies. They tried me. Let me tell y'all something though. I do need to lay off them Lorna Doones because those are the best shortbread cookies ever. I don't know if y'all like them, but I love them. 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 But anyway, I'm gonna go. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you have not listened to the podcast, please turn it on. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. And we will see you guys Monday with a new video. Probably Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday morning. Whatever the case may be. I'm going to go. I love you guys. Talk to y'all soon. Peace. Somebody said wait. Somebody said you should have a fitness challenge with your fans. I'll do it, but I got to be ready. I got to be ready. All right, I'm going to go. I'm hitting stop now. Talk to y'all soon.